Happy Sabbath. So Henry Adams stated, a teacher affects eternity. He, but in this case she, can never tell where her influence stops. Joe Biden said, teaching is not a job, it's a lifestyle. It permeates your whole life. At this time, if someone would please escort Sister Infanta Crutchley to the front. And we want to do a special tribute to Sister Crutchley. She has served many years in, yes, we'll get to that, in the education field. So we'll have her take her time. We can wait. And if there's any other family members here, you can come up forward with her as well. So Infanta Crutchley was born and raised and started her educational journey in the beautiful island of Jamaica. She started Teachers College in Jamaica at the age of 19 and graduated at the age of 23. While in college, she wrote a newspaper and they offered her a scholarship, but it was as a reporter, so she didn't accept. If one of the deacons or someone could get me a chair. Thank you. Okay. She began her teaching career in Jamaica as a teacher's assistant and then procured a teaching position in the Cayman Islands for 19 years. Mrs. Crutchley was then contracted from Jamaica government to the Bahama Island, where she taught for the next 23 years. She taught various grade levels and subjects ranging from accounting to physical education. However, her favorite, and still remains her favorite, is mathematics, which is unusual for a woman, right? So she's very good with math. On her 82nd birthday, she was dubbed the greatest teacher ever by one of her former students. While working in the Bahamas, the University of Miami initiated a program where she was able to obtain her bachelor's degree, which she accomplished at age 30, and then acquired a master's degree at age 50. In 1998, she was inducted into the International Honor Society and the Professional Association of Educators as Phi Lambda Phi. Mrs. Crutchley migrated to the United States, but found it difficult to acquire a teaching position. So she decided to become an accountant, but her love for education was still there, so accounting career was short-lived. She continued teaching until 2008, when she retired from William Jennings Bryant Elementary at age 67. Amazing. Mrs. Crutchley states that her favorite thing about teaching is the enjoyment from teaching children and changing their lives. Mrs. Crutchley finds joy in congratulating children in their educational milestones, which I can attest to because, unknowns to me, I sent a little invitation, and she actually came out late Thursday to celebrate Alana's achievement. So, Sister Crutchley, personally, I want to thank you for that. It meant the world. She keeps in touch with all of her students, and when she travels worldwide traveling, because she likes to travel, she also runs into many students that she's taught. In her retirement years, Mrs. Crutchley remains a fierce advocate for education and the celebration of a job well done. Education has always been a priority for Mrs. Crutchley. She is a prominent proponent of Christian education, evidenced by her many years of service at Miami Union Adventist Academy School Board. During her time at William Jennings Bryan Elementary, she was featured in the Miami Herald for her service to students, from the who's among American educator teachers to summer humanities seminaries in political and constitutional theory for citizens. Mrs. Crutchley is a lifetime learner and achiever. At Tabernacle, Sister Crutchley has been an active leader and member of the education department, giving back to students within our church and the El Portal community through tutoring services, funding, and most importantly, her time and knowledge. And today, as we celebrate our graduates, on behalf of the Tabernacle Seventh-day Adventist Church Education and Home and School Department, we would like to take this moment to honor and thank Mrs. Infanta Crutchley for her commitment to education.
The award reads, honoring a very special teacher, Infanta Crutchley, for your invaluable dedication to the education of students and for being a superior math teacher. Presented by the education team of Tabernacle SDA Church, May 27, 2023.
Happy Sabbath, good morning. Happy Sabbath. Good morning. As Seventh-day Adventists, we should not lie, right? Oh, mercy, mercy. There are many persons that I taught at William Jennings Bryan. If any of you are in here, would you stand? Anybody from William Jennings Bryan that I taught? No. I am very blessed. This is a surprise. But education has been my lifeblood. I have many students from Tabernacle. I've brought them to my church, to my school, and they have performed. And I'm so happy to know that I've touched lives, and it's nothing about me. I know that God is my pilot, and He'll see me through.
Amen. Amen.
And we have Donna Kay, her daughter, Kyle, and of course her other son, Kyron. And Cassie is on her way. She's just running a little late. So we want to thank the family for coming out this afternoon.